Okay, so let's look at finding a nice seat for all your breathing practices. And this is really important because if you're not comfortable in a seated posture, you're just going to be thinking about the discomfort in your body and not relaxing into the breathing. So we're going to begin sitting, and then I'm going to show you two other options. So first thing is feet flat on the ground and not sitting with your back up against the back of the seat. So you want to come a little forward, more towards the front of the seat. And the whole idea is that your back is as straight and lengthening as possible. So you want to be lifting from the back of the head here and not bringing the chin up. So the chin is a little down, lifting from the back of the head, which will help to lengthen the spine and also lift the chest a little bit. Arms are relaxed. If you look at Gumi's knees in line with his hips, it's okay, but what we're really looking is for the knees to be a little bit lower than the hip line. In line is okay, but lower is better. So if I ask Gumi to cross the ankles, you'll see then that the knee drops and the pelvis is allowed to kind of tip a little bit forward, which allows even more lengthening up through the spine. So then lifting from the back, and then that's quite relaxed. We've relaxed the legs so that the spine can be even straighter. So that's nice. And then let's come down, and we're going to look at a few other options. So one problem that we have when we're sitting is the knees. So when we're sitting for a long period of time, it can really start to aggravate the knees. So what we use in this instance is a bench. And so Gumi, if you just put this beneath you. So this comes beneath the buttocks, in between the buttocks and the feet. So the feet go underneath. And this takes the pressure off the knees while still allowing for the spine to be nice and straight. And the arms can just be relaxed, palms facing down or palms facing up. And here again, the pelvis is open, the knees are below the hips, and again allowing for a good lengthening through the spine. And hopefully here you won't feel any discomfort in your knees. If you do feel discomfort here, you need to get back up into the chair. So from here we're going to look at another posture sitting on the ground, Sukhasana, which is just easy sitting posture. So Gumi, if you can come to easy sitting posture, which you're just sitting on the floor with your knees, with your legs, crossed in front of you. And the arms and elbows are just relaxed. The hands are just relaxed there on the knees. So here again, if you look at Gumi's knee in relation to his hip, the knee is slightly higher. And what that will do is when the knee is higher than the hip, it has a tendency to push the body backwards a little bit. And when it does that, two things happen. Firstly, you lose this very important lengthening through the spine, but also you have to use your strength at the front of the body to keep yourself erect. And what we're looking for is just to be sitting relaxed, not using much musculature. So what we can do in this instance is take a meditation pillow. I find these ones to be really nice, these half moon ones, but you might find any one that suits you. You can even just use some pillows from your couch, but it has to be firm. So Gumi, come and sit on this. If it's too soft, you'll just sink into the pillows. So what this cushion allows him to do is it's slightly firm, but still soft. And you can see now that his hip has lifted a little bit in relation to his knees, but still the knee is still up off the floor. So now I'm going to ask Gumi to turn around to face you so you can see this situation. So whilst it's lifted his hip up a bit, which is good, which has given him length through the spine, the problem is there's not much stability. So the stability comes when you have this triangle between the sitting bones and the two knees. So if Gumi brings the feet a little bit in more towards the body, then the knee can drop on the ground. And the ankles are there on the ground, the knees are coming to the ground, and now there's a good triangle between the seat and the two knees, and there's the stability there, and he's still got a good length through the back. But the only problem with this is it puts a little bit of pressure in the knees. So if you get some pressure in your knees, or if this is not possible for you, then use the bench or use the chair. Okay? So I hope this has been helpful for you to find a seat. When you come to this posture with using the meditation cushion, you may need a little bit more height. So give these a go, see what fits you best, and I hope this has helped you get relaxation in your sitting posture.